To cure their grandson's blindness, an elderly couple unearths a piece of living flesh, a mythical cure, all known as the Tai Sui. But when the boy finally opens his eyes, the first thing he sees is his own parents transforming into monstrous husks before him. This boy is Wu Yin. Years later, he is a street, smart fortune teller, convinced the world of spirits and demons is just a scam. His only ambition is to earn enough money to free the simple-minded girl he loves, Sur, from a life of servitude. He believes survival depends solely on one's own skills, a creed that is about to be violently challenged. His life takes a bizarre turn when he is hired to deal with a pig that has grown to a monstrous size, a creature the locals call Jinbao. Initially, Wu Yin dismisses it as a chance for a big payday, claiming it as a sign of good fortune, but his greed quickly turns to terror when he discovers the master of the house has been devoured, and the pig is no pig at all. It is the Tai Sui, a pulsating mass of flesh that bursts from the house and attacks. In the chaos, Wu Yin is knocked unconscious, and the Tai Sui, a being of immense power, merges with his body. He awakens to a voice in his head, the Tai Sui itself, now a parasitic partner in his very being. This unholy union is interrupted by Feng Xiaoxiao, a warrior from the clandestine Hidden Sect, guardians who hunt demons. She reveals the truth. The Tai Sui is a nexus of power that can grant life, but also attracts evil, and it will eventually consume its host. She intends to take him back to her sect to have it removed. But the Tai Sui, relishing its new body, has other plans. It promises Wu Yin the power to get everything he desires, tempting him with the wealth he needs to save Sur. Aided by the Tai Sui's voice, Wu Yin robs the bank, his body moving with unnatural strength, his escape a chaotic blur. He takes the money to the brothel madam, a woman who has looked after Sur for 10 years, and finally buys her freedom. The madam, despite her harsh exterior, warns him to treat Sur well, revealing she sees herself as half a mother to the girl. Wu Yin plans to leave the city with Sur, to start a new peaceful life far from the madness he is stumbled into. But Fan Xiaoxiao tracks him down, warning him there is no escape. The Tai Sui is a beacon. Where he goes, demons will follow. She offers him a deal. Come to the Hidden Sect to have the Tai Sui removed, and then he'll be free to leave with Sur. Reluctantly, Wu Yin agrees, frustrated that his own body is no longer under his control. Feng Xiao leads him to the hidden sanctuary of the Hidden Sect, a place that exists outside the normal world. Here, every lamp represents the life of a sect member. When a life is extinguished, so is a lamp. Wu Yin meets the other 4 members in the city, a stoic master, a puppeteer, and a pair of twin-like partners. He learns that every member has a partner, a rule to prevent demons from infiltrating their ranks. When he asks about Feng Xiaoxiao's partner, he is told her partner died, and the umbrella she always carries is all that is left of him. As the sect prepares the ritual to extract the Tai Sui, Wu Yin has a change of heart. He declares that he wants to join them. He has seen the hidden dangers of the world, and is ashamed of his selfish desire to run away. He wants to become a guardian, to protect the world and the people he loves. Feng Xiaoxiao is skeptical, believing it is just a ploy to get them to unseal the Tai Sui's power so he can escape. To show him the true cost of being a hero, she takes him to a field where an old woman is toiling. It is her own grandmother. She explains that her grandmother thinks she left home at 17. As a member of the Hidden Sect, she must be forgotten by the world. She can protect her only remaining family from the shadows, but can never reveal herself. This is the sacrifice of a guardian. She asks Wu Yin if he is prepared to pay such a price, to be erased from the lives of those he wishes to protect. Moved and resolute, Wu Yin accepts. He understands that running away offers no real safety. Just as she has her grandmother, he has Sur to protect. Convinced of his sincerity, the sect agrees. They begin the ritual not to extract the Tai Sui, but to unseal its power within him. The moment the seal is broken, the Tai Sui's malevolent consciousness takes over, gleefully attacking the sect members who trapped it. Wu Yin screams in his own mind, horrified. You promised not to hurt anyone. The master tells him that the Tai Sui amplifies what is already there. Good or evil, it all depends on the host's will. One thought can lead to becoming a Buddha, another to becoming a demon. Wu Yin must be the master of his own soul, focusing on his desire to protect. Wu Yin wrestles back control, finally subjugating the Tai Sui's power to his own will. Meanwhile, trouble finds the brothel. A woman in brown, an agent of the insect demon leader, Tianxi, arrives asking for Sur. The madam refuses, protecting Sur even after she is gone, and is mortally wounded for her defiance. Wu Yin and the sect arrive too late. The madam is dead, and Sur has been kidnapped. They are being lured to Nanshan, a place where the Hidden Sect fought a bitter battle against Tianxi 3 years prior. Feng Xiaoxiao warns him, it is a trap. If Tianxi gets the Tai Sui, the entire city is doomed. But Wu Yin is resolute. I will not run, he declares. He enters the demon's lair, a cavern shrouded in webs, and finds Sur cocooned and unconscious. The Hidden Sect joins him, and a chaotic battle against swarms of insect demons erupts. They manage to rescue Su'er, but she has been poisoned. Back at the sanctuary, the sect master purges the toxins, saving her life. With the threat of Tianxi looming, the sect decides the Tai Sui is too dangerous. They must extract it immediately. On a quiet bridge, Wu Yin has a final conversation with the Tai Sui. He explains his choice, and the entity, for the first time, seems to understand his guilt. Before the ritual, he gives Feng Xiaoxiao a small wooden carving of a fish. He asks her to remember that he owes her a genuine bowl of dalu noodles. As the ritual starts, a voice echoes in his mind, "Not anymore." He awakens in a field with Su'er. His memories of the Wu Yin sect, of Feng Xiaoxiao, are gone. It feels like a forgotten dream, but as they prepare to leave the city, disaster strikes. The extracted Tai Sui has been stolen. Tianxi has it. Empowered by the Tai Sui, Tianxi unleashes her full might, encasing the city in a web of destruction. On the road out of town, Wu Yin and Su'er find a path blocked by bodies. A gravely wounded Feng Xiao is there. Flashes of memory return to Wu Yin. The fish carving, the promise of noodles, the question, what was the price? He doesn't understand, but he knows this woman is important. He sees the city under attack and knows he cannot leave. The 5 members of the Wu Yin sect make their last stand against the god, like Tianxi, but they are hopelessly outmatched. One by one, they fall, until only Feng Xiaoxiao remains, her body broken. At the last moment, Wu Yin appears. His mind is a fog, but his body remembers. He sees carvings on a wall, Xiaoxiao and Yin. He remembers her words, "Do it." As Tianxi moves to kill him, Feng Xiaoxiao makes the ultimate sacrifice. She has stolen a forbidden Lingwan pill. She uses it, not on herself, but to reignite the piece of the Tai Sui still dormant in Wu Yin's soul. His power, his memories, everything comes flooding back. He fully merges with the Tai Sui, not as a host, but as its master. He tells Tianxi the Wu Yin sect forgot one thing. The most fearsome power is not the demon, but the human heart that commands it. With a will forged in sacrifice, he unleashes an unimaginable power, dragging Tianxi and the stolen Tai Sui into a void, obliterating them. The city is saved. The public's memory is wiped. They remember only a great earthquake. There was no Tianxi, no Wu Yin sect. Feng Xiaoxiao survives, but for breaking the rules, her power is stripped away. The sect sends her back to the mortal world. Wu Yin, now a true guardian, makes her one last meal of dalu noodles. She eats it, a stranger serving her, yet feels a flicker of recognition. She asks her grandmother about the man who served her. Her grandmother replies, and Wu Yin walks away, now a faceless hero. She will never remember him, but he will always be there, a silent guardian in a world that has forgotten him, ready for the next fight.